Welcome to Sailing Sea Cat. We're a family with a big dream and very little sailing experience. With our 2-year-old in tow and another baby on the way, we're learning as we go, figuring out life on the water, one adventure and probably mistake at a time. Join us for the highs, the lows, the mishaps and all of the moments in between as we get ready to set sail for life on the water. So today's a pretty big day for us. It's our first time actually moving the boat, and we are pretty much just moving to the other side of the marina, but all prepped and ready. Are you nervous?
No. A little bit.
Prim says no.
We're a little bit nervous, but this is the first time either of us have ever moved a boat this big, and we are just going to see what happens. We got help from our friend Rob from East Coast Sailing coming down, and he's going to help us move the boat with his family as well, and hopefully we're going to get the sails up as well. Wish us luck.
What's our boat called?
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse?
Sea Cat.
Minnie Mouse.
No, what's our boat called?
Minnie Mouse.
So today is a huge day for us. We're really nervous, and we're also not sure if we're going to have enough space to manoeuvre the boat out the dock before swinging around.
Luckily, Rob is on hand to help us, which relieves a lot of pressure. We've been watching Rob's YouTube channel, East Coast Sailing, when we met him at a first birthday party, and we couldn't think where we recognised him from, but then we got talking and he offered to lend a hand. So it's about 1 degree, and this is literally an ice rink.
Generally won't get it back up that.
You go first, and then I'll see.
We'll stay here. Yeah.
We'll send Daddy.
Careful.
So careful, Daddy.
I want it.
What do you reckon? Will we get back up it?
Yeah.
Will
Just
we
trying to
get
get
back
back
up
up. Trying to make a bit of a dry bit.
With Prim. What
It's
do you
like a
reckon,
treadmill.
Prim? We gonna make it? Don't know. Should we just go for it? We picked the coldest day in January to move the boat. Oh, I wish I'd just filmed that. We pretty much just all slid like penguins. Woof. I'm coming. So we're just heading down the pontoon where we're going to be on the hammerhead at the end, because there's another catamaran that we're sharing that with, and it looks like they're kind of in the centre of it.
So we will be sharing the hammerhead with this beautiful Lagoon 52. There's currently dredging going on in the marina, and until that is finished we will not be there.
Important thing, because it is freezing. I'm making coffee and tea for Joe. I cannot wait for the nicer weather. Little bit of sun, little bit of heat. I think it is maybe like 1 degree. That's pretty cold. So you can see we're pretty frozen in here this morning. Prim's amusing herself. You alright, monster? Prim. You know how Daddy's truck has an engine? And what does Daddy's truck do? Rum, 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 rum. Yeah, the boat has the same. That's all it is. That's what the noise is. Look, feel the table. You can feel it vibrating. That's the engines working so we can move the boat. Is that good? That's it. What noise does it make? What can you hear? Vroom, vroom.
For us as a family, this is probably the most surreal moment where we realise for the first time we're moving our new home from its dock.
It feels like all the dreaming and all the planning is actually coming together, and I think we'll remember this moment for a very long time.
That's just in gear there. It's coming round now.
Man the winches, we're going sailing. Just, oh, they took me, I'm happy. I'm just wondering if I'm going to be better off backing in here, just because of the way it's going to want to push me round, whereas if the arse is backwards I can pull it round.
Whatever way you feel comfortable, mate. I think, you're probably right. So we're going in that side, we're going to... Oh, it doesn't matter because you've got the pontoon side of this.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, eh? It's a shame, yeah, it'd be lovely to go straight on there now.
Why don't you line it up, right, reverse it in, line it up slow and see how good it's reacting, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, because it doesn't matter anyway, I mean, we're going to be at the back here anyway. Easy, mate.
But as I knew he would, Joe absolutely smashed it. He locked the wheel off and used both engines to guide the boat in. And we found this a pretty smooth process all in all. So for the first time docking this boat, it was definitely a success.
Pretty impressed with that.
Done well.
Get that sideline on and then...
So it's a brilliant first day, although it has made me realise I have so much to learn. We had a few minor problems when hoisting the main sheet, with the sail cart tracks getting stuck where the bearings have worn out, so we will be back on another occasion to get these bits fixed before going out again sailing.
I got DJ back.
In the water?
Yeah.
What, the birds?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you mean fish?
No, Daddy can.
Daddy's 10. You got a screw for him? Have you got one?
Yeah.
Can you put it in this hole here?
Okay. In that hole.
In that one. That's it. And then one more for this hole. Can you get another one?
Okay.
Yeah, just one.
The one.
And you put it in that hole. We noticed on our last visit that the gas strut was broken on the freezer lid, so quick delivery from Amazon and we popped a new one on. Ooh, good as new.
Mummy. No, don't go to the water.
I'm not going in the water. I promise you that, girl. So the next job on our list was to get the safety netting up, and we'd watched a few videos online about how this was done, and it looked like it was going to be fairly simple, but for whatever reason we didn't find it very simple, and it took us ages just to get this front bit of netting up, bearing in mind that Primrose loves to get involved as well, so making sure that tools and cable ties didn't go off the boat was interesting. Go back out. You need to come up the other side of that rope. Come up there. And then through. Yeah, pull it a bit more. I've still got some slack here. No?
Well, I can't figure out what's the bottom there.
You've got to come.
That's got to go to there.
Eventually we did start to get the hang of it, but we had definitely underestimated this job.
So this is Sam, also known as Uncle Ham to Primrose. He is my friend and he's come down to give us a hand with a few little boat jobs today. One of the sail carts that runs on the main track at the very bottom had worn out, so we were taking it off ready for replacement, trying not to lose the ball bearings out of all the other sail carts as we move them up the track.
Yeah, look.
Good girl, Prim.
New car, Lil. Alright, keep hold of that, Lil. We need a new one of them.
Hey, Daddy. Please.
Right. Yeah.
This one's got some missing.
Well, the corner's snapped off, that's why it's coming out. Take it in the cab, we'll have to order one.
Let's see your sponge. Are you cleaning? Sit, scrub, scrub, scrub. Do the windows.
Is it actually filming what I need it to?
No.
That's it.
Yeah.
You got a knock, you can't just say that. Might have to get some longer bolts for it. Oh, is it? Does that little plate move? Or is that riveted? The bit the catch latches onto. The bit the catch latches onto. Can we bend that down a little bit?
So new latches in place on the forward lockers, and the hardest bit about this job was Joe getting in and out of the actual locker, but they're all replaced. The old ones were really rusted, so it was a good job done.
So now we're temporarily fixing the NASA wireless wind instrument into the control panel. We also have the new Yanmar engine control panel covers to go on, and then we'll be going up the mast to fit the sensor.
So what's the upgrade for this? Get like a motor or something?
You get an electric one.
So this has probably been the worst job that we've done so far. At least it was for Sam, winching Joe up the mast. And Joe forgot the drill bits the first time he went up, and then the second time he went up, he still didn't have the right size drill bit. So we had to give up on this project for the day, much to Prim's disgust, letting Sam have a rest. So moving on, we haven't actually put the tender in the water yet, and we're reversed into the dock, so we were hoping that it would just about squeeze underneath, which it did. It was tight, but we managed to take it out.
Hang on, I'll put it forward, ready?
Go, 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 run! So the wind speed sensor still needs replacing, and unfortunately it's my turn today. Still moving, just slow. Watch your fingers, Prim. Now this was no joke, especially at 30 weeks pregnant. It almost killed me. Never again. And after a few unsuccessful trips, it was finally done. Worth it in the end. Where are we going, Prim? Where are we going to stay tonight?
Sea cat.
On Sea Cat, our first sleepover. Are you excited?
That nice?
You like it?
Yeah.
Who's on your bedding? Who's on your duvet?
Mummy Mouse.
Minnie Mouse? And who's on your jumper? Wow.
Look at that. Me.
You happy with that?
So unbeatable fat. Yeah, she's not going to dinner. She's got chicken dinner. Oh, I'm a sewer. Come on, I'm a sewer. Come on.
Can you put it back on?
Come on.
Got the spoon?
Be easier with a spoon than a
I've
fork.
got to walk out of it.
You got the fork.
And we've made it. Our first night sleeping on the boat. Lots of boat jobs done. 2 trips out, and now we are preparing for our first solo sail. So keep an eye out for our next episode. We've still got all the gear, but a little bit more of an idea.